Gotta get it right, cause we can't live it twice. Fam, we only get one strike. If you take one hit of the pipe, one sip, one stick from a spike, it might be your last. Look at that when your team will last. And don't forget your mother, your father, your son, your daughter, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, them all the folks that's inside your corner. Make sure your intentions is pure spring water for your cold. Up for help, cause they can't do nothing for you. If you are willing to help yourself, let's do it. One day at a time, we gon' make it from the dark to the sunshine. Family, if you see me stumble, come on back and lift me up. And if you fall, I'ma pick you up. Together we can do it one day at a time. We gon' make it from the dark to the sunshine. We done drugs and crime, time to change our lives. We gon' make it, take it one day at a time. One day, one day, one day at a time. One day, one day. We gotta one day at a time. Oh, one day at a time. One day, we gonna be there. One day at a time. One day at a time. Okay, James, I see you, bro. I told him we had to do his channel and get it live. We had to. I'm sharing it. I just went in my Instagram and shared it to everybody. Now I'm about to go to Facebook and do it.
What's up, man?
Oh, I was stressing a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. I told you I was gonna be here, man.
What's up? They were gonna be on your ass if you wasn't, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it, man. Hey, lady, he's here.
Really, welcome to Oday. We got you.
Yes, sir. My guy he's good with that. That's what he do.
2023. Love Team.
Yup, that's what he do.
Song of the year, it's the movement. Yeah. Rest in peace, while you're still alive. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry. We just gotta live our lives in peace. Rest in peace, while you're still alive. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry. We just gotta live our lives in peace. To inhale is a deep breath. Instead, you inhale for some.
And that's his music in the background too.
Here come the whites and blue, the Lady Justice.
OG Law.
A life sentence is a death slow.
The Renaissance man.
Mirror watching yourself grow old is so slow. Watching your own hair turn gray. Can't smile cause a wrinkle put a crack in your face. Uncle Sam will put you back in your place. You got the kingdom Malcolm X. You can bet it's like a smack in the face. Yeah, we off track and let's get back in the race. Cause we human. Death is not the goal that we pursue. I'd rather beat you on like Pac-Man. Eating them guys. Graduated from eating the pot. Now my life clean with a mop. See me on top.
Fly OG, I lean with a bot.
Living grand theft auto
In real time.
About to have dinner at the bank 'cause it's meal time. It's still time for you to get it together. Get on the real grind. And never stop 'cause the weather, the sun still shining. Rest in peace while you're still alive. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry. We just gotta live our lives in peace. Rest in peace while you're still alive. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry. We just gotta live our lives.
Hey, Miss Madeline, what's up, James? Who that up there? Phil, hello. Yeah, we gonna help OG get his channel up, y'all. Once he get his channel up, that's gonna be it for us, though. No.
Together. Teamwork make the dream work.
Absolutely.
I'm right here still working. Somebody gonna have to help me push the buttons. I can't do it.
Laid out, no so that I can lose the
Plus, I ain't a betrayer. I got one
But what about the old and Dre rap?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Never gonna play, our life ain't nothing to play about. It's real rap. Our dead homies, the only ones down feel that. Facts that take the future for history to survive. So please let them rest in peace while you're still alive.
Rest in peace. Yes, sir. We gonna blow this. Watch we blow this up. I promise y'all. We gonna make this big. They gonna know what's going on over here. Nothing but positivity and creativity.
Fathers get your daughters. Mothers get your sons. You ready to come around and make our question now?
2023. Love King. Song of the year, that's the movement. Rest in peace while you're still alive. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry.
We just gotta live our lives in peace.
Rest in peace while you're still alive. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry. We just gotta live our lives.
If you need a portrait of yourself done by OG, contact us. Go ahead and inbox him. I'm gonna make sure, matter of fact, after this, I'm gonna make sure all his social media content is on his channel so you can contact him and get directly to him.
Sam will put you back in your place. You got the kingdom Malcolm X. You can bet it's like a smack in the face. Yeah, we off track. Now let's get back in the race. Cause we human. Death is not the goal that we pursue. I'd rather beat you. I'm like Pac-Man. Eating them dots. Graduated from eating the pot. Now my life clean with a mop. See me on top.
Fly OG, I lean with a bot
Living Grand Theft Auto
in real time.
About to have dinner at the bank.
Cause it's meal time.
It's still time for you to get it together, get on the real grind, and never stop cause the weather, the sun still shining.
Rest in peace while you're still alive.
Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry. We just gotta live our lives in peace. Rest in peace while you're still alive. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta die. Rest in peace, you ain't gotta cry. We just gotta live our lives in peace. Treat your life.
Like it's golden.
It's a gift to get older. You got things to do, so complete your destiny.
So don't rap.
Stay running, be the possibility. You've got loved ones to live for. So live. Candlelight vigils is played out. We don't need to see no more millennials laid out. No Sadat the most keen for y'all is a straight route. But what about the old and Dre route that you crave about? Never come and play, our life ain't nothing to play about. It's real rap. Our dead homies, the only ones down feel that. Facts that take the future for history to survive. So please learn to rest in peace while you're still alive. Rest in peace while you're still alive. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
He taught himself, Miss Madeline. Miss Madeline said, did you go to art school or did you teach yourself, OJ?
I went to SCI Albion work.
He just said he said he went to SCI Albion. That's a prison. We was there together. Which means he sat down, and during that sit down, he had time to really go ahead and figure out his thing. Yeah, the hood version. I don't remember his name. They said James said you the hood version of the guy from WHYY. Albert and the, I don't know.
Roger.
No, not him. The drawing guy used to draw the like mountains and stuff like that.
The
And
hair.
yeah,
With the cool ass afro.
yeah, I remember, boy. Yeah,
With the pretty little trees.
absolutely.
With the pretty little trees.
His name Bob Ross. Okay, James. Yeah, I know just who you talking
I
about.
know he had them pretty little trees too. I can tell. I always say he got more than some pretty little trees.
All right, it's gonna be, I'm gonna put it in social media. And even if you gotta contact me, Miss Madeline, you know how to get at me, but I'm gonna make sure you could get directly at him. I'm about to do all the social media. I'm about to go on there and do the social media stuff for him right now. Well, as soon as we get finished doing this. Somebody said you should start doing tattoos. Now I feel like, let me have an opinion on that. If he start doing tattoos, then that's gonna take away from so much stuff because now he has to learn how to do tattoos. That's just my opinion. What would you say, OJ?
But I'm always around, you heard me?
If I had the equipment, I would do it.
See,
It's equipment. I don't like cheap equipment.
y'all see y'all around y'all.
It's always like, you see how many times y'all had to help work take me to the store.
Usually men like me.
So I right now I just work with what I had, but I wouldn't not do it if I had the opportunity.
Was and their contribution to humanity.
But it would have to be something epic. I would never do nothing average. Every tattoo would have to mean something.
Share a testimony.
Okay.
I've been trying to tell y'all for years. Sleeping in the prison cells with the girls of America. And God did, yeah. If it wasn't for God and what He did for me, I would have died and left my kids here. Assassinated my character, didn't show me love.
Okay, Miss Madeline.
What the fuck am I learn from you when I come up here? You ain't my fucking father. You a sperm donor, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you?
Connected the power, my fame for the girl. Left me on my knees in a prison cell. Thanking God, please, I was living hell. In a bunker with a nigga who killed my main joint. Most intelligent brain, but now that thing gone. Now hang on to your seats, it's about to move faster. Put my baby out the toilet, gave it to the pastor. That's another chapter. My life is a movie. God made me an actor. I captured your attention and imagination, depending on my situations. School of hard knocks. Finally, I'm graduating. Elevation like Vince Carter in 9-7.
You said you shared it with Pop. Thank you, James. James shared it with 99. I appreciate, we need people like that to stop through, James. I appreciate that, bro. We know he got it. We know what he got. We just know we need to let other people know. I know it's about promotion. If people don't know you exist, there's no way they could buy anything from you or learn from you. Huh?
Something that I learned to do was keep working.
Well, OG Law learned to do was keep working.
I learned that from work. I learned that from work.
I hear that. That book he had in his hand, that was something he wrote.
I will break your jaw, you try to break the law. Bring your smoke, I won't choke, I won't even cough. Exhaust fan, click the switch, I want it all. You don't like it, blame God, he done it all. Oh, y'all got me fucked up. Every time I win, you think a nigga just lucked up. Few nigga house niggas always been stuck up. When we mess around, all they do is just hush up.
a devil in the road trying to give me hell. No bail for men like me. Only those who know a man like me, who only been like me. Never break up the pressure. We become diamonds. When I get high, I'm on the moon to feel it's high. Cause I'm in the category by myself. You gon' lose each
That's Concrete Cowboy, that part right there, y'all. He played Jalen in Concrete Cowboy. Oh, that's the part when I told y'all when we was on 52nd and Chestnut and stood in between the cops and the angry crowd. I'm almost James on some real stuff. I try not to, to push it like that and act like that, and he the same way. But I'm almost sure when we keep doing what we're doing now, that's what it's going to turn to. And he really not regular. I'm going to keep it a bean. He is not regular. That's from Concrete Cowboy again.
I'm a living testimony. His helmet and his vest is on me. He warned me. I'ma have to have faith in the shield so I can block Lucifer shots and not be killed. Still, toe boots on the feet for kicking. And the sword of my Lord is the heat for spitting. Ripping all the devil demons apart. This spiritual.
I'm gonna let him answer that, Miss Madeline. Miss Madeline asked, how long does it take you to draw? She said, does it depend on what it is and the size of the portrait?
Yes.
Yes, Miss Madeline. It depends on the size and what it is.
I draw mostly large because my mom was blind.
Huh?
I said I draw mostly large because my mom was blind.
He said he draw mostly large because his mom was blind. And his stepfather. You definitely could be a mod over here, James. Hold up. Don't do that.
But it's still sin. All you do is just repent and don't do it again. But you just love when the bullets penetrate the skin. When the kingdom is divided, we can never win. Because God can bury men, even all the rich ones.
You're a mod.
Ones will clip guns, pick one. Who can box with the champ?
You're a mod, James. Thank you. So you got James S as a mod. You have James S as a mod. A moderator. He don't even know what a moderator is, James. I got him. Don't worry about it. That's just people that just they put links up and stuff for you while they answer questions while you painting. If you just put this up and just put it like you get up in the morning and just do this. Because you could do this now. Just point the camera at you and do your own thing. I'm going to show you how to get everything started in case you need to. So you can just turn it live and just talk to the camera and you don't need nobody around all the time.
You know what's very unique about this experience? Bad words. Who's usually the teacher, man?
You usually the teacher. He usually the teacher, y'all.
Now I gotta get in the student seat so I can learn how to teach better. That's deep. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. It is turned around, y'all. He used to tell me everything and teach me all kinds of stuff. Now,
Tell me how to take his time, man.
yeah,
I
and
appreciate it.
but this the crazy part. A lot of it I got from you, OG. I learned how to teach you from you showing me and teaching me. And you from what I learned from you, that made me do stuff that I wasn't doing a lot of this stuff, man. It came from being around you.
I keep saying, I can't believe you finally found it. That's the thing. Work. I give it to him. He worked for years. He looked for years trying to find his niche. I tried so many, making beats,
Absolutely.
everything. He couldn't find it. And I was worried. I was like, well, he could just rock with me. I got it. I got enough. But lo and behold, he really he made me proud. He did it. He changed his life. This is deeper than just him having the show.
Shout out to Mom and Pop.
I watched him unhappy working his job.
That's in paradise.
Responsible, took care of his kid. He was all that at that.
One day at a time, we gonna make it from the dark to the sunshine. And if you see me stumble, come on back and lift me up. And if you fall, I'ma pick you up. Together we can do it one day at a time. We gonna make it from the dark to the sunshine. Done drugs and crime, done the
That's
change.
the incredible part.
Take it one day at a
He's
time.
free, man. Not fake free.
He
He wake up and he feel like it. He go to sleep and he feel like it.
Everyone in alcohol is one and the same. You're better off putting pain in your brain. Cause plenty of pain instead of sunshine. Thunder and rain, so many of us under the strain. We need to get our lives on track. Under a train, getting it back. It's a movie thing. It's a rap movie.
We was locked up. Let me say that. So you can understand why his freedom is so valuable to him. We was locked up together for years. He got out and went back because somebody else did something wrong just like me. So I was sick for him just like I was for myself. This is the greatest comeback of all time, right here. Somebody came out and got free.
Damn, my fault.
It's like the Amistad. Remember that movie? Give us free.
Listen, you gotta be ready out here. Yeah, you already. You know what time it is, nigga. I mean, hey, I ain't got no choice. What you up to, though? I see you. What's up? Gig? What you talking? I work for ODAT now, man.
You know what, OG? On some real stuff. While you doing this, it don't never supposed to be no shadow in your way. Never. I can't wait till we get the right stuff to have everything the way it's supposed to be.
I like the struggle right now because honestly, yes, I was on a white table and go get all the paints and experiment with sculpture. I got stuff on my mind and in my heart. But as of this point, because my young people can't afford stone, I like to show them that before I get to the good product, so to speak, that you could touch the world. That you could touch the world.
I've been working hard. It took me a minute to get it for myself.
A marker, a paintbrush, something regular, something that ain't expensive, and you can still have your voice. So this is, it's deeper than just the supplies. This is because we gotta teach the young people.
That's it. That's his life. You can actually they got volunteer positions. You got enough money. You looking good. Yeah, look good. You feel good. You know.
And capability.
That's all I'm saying. Man.
No excuses. You only need a little bit to do a lot sometimes. Sometimes less is more. So, yeah. One day we're going to have all that good stuff and I'm going to be able to really compete in a major way. I want to try oil and airbrushing and all kinds of stuff. Right now, a kid could go to Michael's and do this. And I can tell my kids if I can do it, you can do it too.
Oh, Queen of Hearts, real quick. But that's what he do. We have a program, and that's what he do. With the Mobile Community Center, Hard Knock University. He teach all that. Somebody asked, would you teach at a camp?
Yeah, I have a
Drone.
mobile community event center. I'm raising money to get a trailer home because I sleep outside in the community. And honestly, this gonna sound weird, but I'm very serious. I also have to get some Teflon material to put inside of the motorhome and inside of the unit. So when children actually get inside, not only is it a community center, but it's a safe zone for bullets because they shoot a lot of bullets and they don't know how to aim.
So he want to make the Mobile Community Center bulletproof.
I think y'all just watched me almost finished because I forgot the rest of the shadows because y'all watched me correct some mistakes.
He almost done.
But I'm doing right now, what I'm doing is, if you see this black stuff here, these are shadows so that it could look like it's jumping out. See the shadow wrapped around from this, but you can still see the tip is curved. You see the shadow from here, the rocks got shadows, everything would have a shadow. So we create, and I didn't put shadows here. And the shadows, if you see them, they distant here, boop out, they get closer and closer and closer until it's right up on there. So it's like closer the chain gets to the neck, or the farther away it creates the distance. So now, as you can see, I'm looking for my black marker. But if I ever find it, I will, I think I found it. And I think that I will.
You'll achieve and receive blessings if you believe. Faith without works is age.
Oh, okay, so what? So this is that shadow. So we know the shadow. But this is a different angle.
I hear that, Miss Madeline.
Okay, this is wavy because the fabric is wavy. I thought I did it wrong, but this shadow implies that the jacket has a wrinkle going towards the chest area. So that's this side here. So now what I'm doing is I create a shadow for this, which from the light perspective it would be here.
Hopefully it doesn't take your own experience to teach people how to live life. How to live it nice. We gotta get it right, cause we can't live it twice. Fam, we only get one strike. If you take one hit of the pipe, one sip, one stick from a spike.
It might be your last.
Give it depth. Right?
Don't forget your mother.
So that. We got that and that. So now let's go here. Now you see, this fabric has a button, and it looks like it has a slight bend. So this means that the shadow can move, and it's tighter because it's closer to the fabric. But it's jumping from this fabric to this fabric. What you want to do is, if you fall, I'm gonna pick you up. One day at a time. Right. Now because of the distance and the closeness, the bottom of the shadow will be wider than the top. So that means it will actually cover a bunch of territory. The shadow spread.
One day at a time.
So that's what I'm forced to do now is to actually add a little gray over the button to get at it. Go for this one. Okay. Yeah, I look at the fabric look back with the same angle as the button. So you know the fabric has a bend from say here all the way down to there. And now we're gonna jump over here. Now we know this is touching it. So this shadow is just gonna be right up on it. Now because you see this is going behind the bar, because it went around, you can't go on the bar and make a shadow. You just gotta keep everything here tight. So all all these shadows because it's touching the fabric is very little. Okay, so this fabric here is touching the fabric. So now I'm going to curve that around here. We're going to give it a shadow. And now we see that shadow there, so we're going to close that hole up. So you got no one to let it breathe and see how it's beginning to fill in. And you see this here? This is another shadow, but this is distant in that side. So watch this. This shadow going to lean.
2023.
It's going to touch. It's going to lean.
Song of the year, this the movement.
And it's going to get bigger. And then have a little upward round sheet. Okay? See that? See how the shadow jump? Boop, pop, boop. Make it come to life. And this is where the lean sort of starts.
Street cred, bleed red. Now here come the whites and blue. Oh, they just like they gon' take it right from you. A life sentence, death is slow. Reflect a metal mirror, watching yourself grow old. It's so slow. Watching your own hair turn gray. Can't smile cause it's crack in your face. Same back in your place. Got the kingdom out of legend. Bet it's like smack your face. We off track, let's go back in the race.
So now we imagining this will have a little shadow here. That's already filled in. Just lock piece. Would anything be here? No, you already see all that. So I believe our shadow is complete. Yep. That's what I showed is complete. And now I'm going to touch this. Just the hair. To get a metal a little. And I'll blend that in the near future. Alright, we're going to blend that in. That could be a strong shadow. That's metal. That made that nice strong too.
I hear that, Miss Madeline. Absolute.
Make it look more powerful. See it? Just on them sides. So we're going to follow that pattern. I'm going to go here and do a little tiny one. See me? Let me go in this corner and do another one. See it? Let me go in here and do another one. On every piece. Because the chain is repetition. So I think that's what we learned from here. And the shadow always gets deeper in the inside. And so it should be giving life to the chain. As you see me line, see that where a straight line would bend with the metal. So you bend it around. See? And you're just looking for other places to sort of just get a little, alright, make it nice and dark. Especially around the city. I'm in dark. I'm going back here. I'm a little dark. So you want darken that. See? And then that little light spot will still come in at the edges will still be dark. And we get in and get a metallic. Right? You see where we at? Look at that thing. Look, see that bend? That bend will go like this.
2023.
Let me get shadow there, right? See it? And see, and then it will bend back here just tightly.
Song of the year, this the movement.
Metal. See? Right? See, everything that we do gotta make sense. I can't just be doing it, so we get a little bend here to just get that appearance of roundness. We always want that roundness. Right? So this sounds right because it gotta be more straight and down.
You inhale is a deep breath. Instead, you inhale for some street cred to bleed red. Now here come the whites and blue. Your lady justice, they gon' take it right from you. A life sentence, death is slow. Reflect a metal mirror, watching yourself grow old. It's so slow.
Then what you gotta do is make sure. Luckily, I'm creating shadows with my hands. See, that's another thing with equipment. They have stuff that'll make sure your hands don't touch the fabric. But because I like shadows anyway, and I'm using watercolor, I can always soften the tone first of all with my neutral. So I'm gonna turn this into a nice little bend in the fabric. See? So I'm gonna give it an appearance that there's a wrinkle in the fabric, but I'm still leaving it orange by using this blending tool. See, I just blend it into the other little nice little shadow, so they're family. And the shadow might exceed in here, so we just give it a little love. And it could be dark in there, you know, because it's a lot of bar and a lot of stuff, so it don't hurt it. And that's the beauty about art. Sometimes the mistake actually be like, wait a minute, there really is a shadow there, and it's a lot of clutter, so it would be, you know, dark. So if you mix orange with a tiny bit of black, as you can see, you can get that shadow effect, and then you just want to blend it in to the other orange. So just a natural blend. And you can actually like see where the lines are at, you know, like you So I like my pieces realistic and cartoonish simultaneously. It's like my style. So because I need to tell a story while I'm creating the art. So I want my art to look like my subject, but I also want to say that I came from the flames, that the message I'm spitting is so powerful, it's knocking down walls, breaking jail bars, popping chains. You understand where I'm coming from? So the pieces talking, the bricks that hit the clock, the numbers that the clock, the brick broke on the clock, everything that fumbled, slowly but surely, we tearing this crap down so that we can rebuild something better in its place.
That was a filter from YouTube, Miss Madeline. They have a couple filters. I was just messing with them.
All the junctions need to be very dark, because that's where the shadows would gather the most. So, but then the light, you know something about light, it always a peak in there. But the darker the dark, it make the light shine brighter. That's how we live our lives, and it's the truth even when you create art. So we're doing that. Just give all the shadows now. Now these are little fine tunings, you know. Stuff that just enhance the picture. And especially when you do it in tiny places. When you're doing art, never forget about the tiny places.
Oh, you can have a wrench too, Sly. I got you. I'm just seeing that, bro. My bad. Absolutely, you can have a wrench. Yeah, there you go. I'ma need y'all to take care of him while I'm not around, man. If he decide to go live and I'm not around, I'ma need y'all to take care of that. I know y'all got him if I'm not around. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in there and I'm gonna be a manager. Yep, that's what I gotta do, jump in the live. Damn, I'm just about to die.
Yeah. You know, I'm one of them dudes that you never really hear about. But I'm always around, you heard me? Seed plant. Architect. A lot of the shit y'all see built around y'all came out of my mind. Built by my hands. Usually men like me, like Nipsey, and a few others, they gotta die for you to recognize who they was and their contribution to humanity. That's for me. God allowed me to live long enough to share the testimony. I've been trying to tell y'all for years. Sleeping in them prison cells in the ghettos of America.
Hey, OG, when I put your name up, more of my stuff come up with you than yours. I don't see one thing of yours.
That's because I've been really letting the job, bro.
Yeah, I got it though. I know I'm there. I found it. I
It
got
just show
you.
you how much work we've been doing together all this time. But again, bro, I mean it. I was so happy to see you doing your thing. I ain't really was like needing to start my.
Yeah, you
I
right.
said, let me let my man do his thing while I do my thing. And now it's just coming back. And I just thank God that you that kind of person. Everybody don't come back and say, now I'm gonna teach you. That's what Harriet Tubman did. 13 times she came back for the other. Alright, so then what I did was, you see, I gave a nice little outline to the chain to make it nice and shiny and thick. You give it a glossy look. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want this thing to shine. Right?
Yep.
So we're not like to create some harsh cracks. Because it will have personality in it. It will have depth in it. Because the chain pops and broke. And I'm going to add my little tiny shadows here.
My
Here. Here. There's a shadow back there. There's a shadow to the side. Maybe a shadow here. One on top here.
Yeah, I had to make myself a moderator. When they said that, it reminded me. I need to be a moderator. So I'm going in with all my channels and making myself a moderator, a managing moderator. This the last, well, we're called the productions.
King Rudy, that's our baby.
Come on, boy, go like that. Daddy working, go. I'll talk to you later. I like you. Curve like this, see how they got a little fade to it?
It depends on how big. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. I don't know exactly what it was, but I just heard him tell somebody 3,000. I don't even know what painting that was. That was some painting something else he already have done, right?
Yes.
Yep. They asked how much he charged for a painting.
Well, that was the painting that you talking about was more than just a painting of. It was actually a money tree. It's a whole design. It's a tree made out of real money. And it was to describe our need for economic growth and stability. So you saw the money tree, and the money tree is what I got some secrets to my art. That what I lack and what I don't know how to do, I make up with super creativity, and I created something like crazy, and it's made out of something crazy, and it's nice. And if they wanted, they could get it for $3,000, but I own the rights to the duplication. So if you want the money tree on your shirt with my signature, then that comes to me, not to the person that owns the paint. So it's paperwork.
Okay, I like that.
But how long I've been working on this? You know I'm a professional, right? How many men I would say?
This my, I want to say a month, if not more.
But that, remember, tell them there's 3 pieces though.
Yeah, and there's 3 pieces. These other,
That's only the middle piece right there.
this the other part to it, y'all.
It says rest in peace while you're still alive. So one piece is going to sit like this. And this is where the red comes in to the fabric over here because of the red over here. So it's like sort of like the outfit is picking up some of the red. But to the east side, and you see the clock. It's like it's time. The clock is the centerpiece of it all. Rest in peace. And that's why you're still alive. And it all comes together and you see the clock touches all 3 pieces and the bricks. That's what ties it all into one piece. And I also built a frame for it. But I went to the store today and I saw the plexiglass I need.
Oh, what you say? Start from the beginning? You went to the store today.
I went to the store and I saw the plexiglass. I need a plexiglass. Two pieces this big, 4x8. So I could slice them up and have enough to create the glass to protect the painting. But I have to turn this in tomorrow. So until I get the plexiglass, I'm going to send them the painting as is with do not touch. So maybe I'll put a barrier or something, a little red, something you can't touch it. Because when you touch it, it'll start doing this. And that's when you see me go wash my hands. They got this thing you can buy that slides your hand across, won't let you touch. So I'm just learning though why these pieces and stuff like that are necessary. But if you can see, I've been leaning on that paint so long, it's actually in my hand. So I'm gonna have to go get some soap and knock it off. And see, this is part of a white rag. So what I do is I go back and I try to clean it up. But that's how easy, see that? One touch. Until I secure this painting and get the sprays and things. I didn't understand what they was about before, but God has put me in great places to do art with powerful people that have been trained and skilled. And so what I wanted to do is elevate my game this time. Usually I just do what I do. There's no competition. And though this is not an actual competition, when you're dealing with 30 other artists, we are artists, we are competitive. We want to see who spoke with the loudest voice on canvas. So this is me speaking to the world, but also to other artists saying, I'm a lion in this. You know, if I come out number 1, especially, this is my first physical portrait with paint. I usually draw. So I'm very proud of myself. I think you guys actually just watched me complete myself. I think that I'm actually Okay? Park. What's up, brother?
We live when you get in.
Live,
Yo,
so
what
you
up,
know,
man? OG,
we live on camera.
what you do with the? Nah, man. Yep, we live.
So I'm just cleaning it up now.
Which way?
Huh?
And I'm
Going
about
which way live? This way?
No, you cool. This the camera right here. We live now. Unless you don't want to be seen.
one of my brothers that work with the youth with me in the community.
All right, it does. Oh, I'm tripping.
I'm cleaning my hands again, I'm cleaning the rag again, and I'm getting ready to wipe down the white part of the canvas.
Who that you talking to on that joint?
I think sometimes people use
That ain't look
background
familiar, man.
See?
because they don't want the canvas to get dirty, or if it does, it could blend in. But what this piece is, I need it to be outstanding. So I'm gonna have to be very clean and very precise.
Only have the value up on that joint.
Oh, the music?
Yeah, whatever that
On the
is.
TV, he had it up, but when I start talking to the audience, he just
I'm like, damn, you in that joint?
This shit sounds good.
Appreciate it, man. I've been working hard. It took me a minute to get here for my son. You know what I mean? But I think this shit, like, we could do something.
If you think you can do something, why you out here doing this?
Alright, shit, though, man.
Look, just let you know.
Let's try it. Okay, man. This shit.
I'm like, you show him doing that, then you show him what you do. He's working.
That's it, that's his life. You can actually come work at all that. They got volunteer positions, you got enough money, you look good.
Yeah, I'm looking at you feel good.
You want this, OJ?
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if we gotta get off, we could get off.
Yeah, I think we could chill for a minute. I like what we did. I appreciate y'all learning with me. I teach what I know, and I learn with you, and I also take suggestions because I didn't go to school. So I am humble. I can hear you if you have something to say. I really appreciate some good advice. I'm gonna touch this up a little bit with some more white highlights, just to give that appearance like his face and the lips and the finger and the bars, that light popping. And you know, I'm gonna go back over this. I could even, because the chains is, now I did the chains out of acrylic,
I think how you do the show, though.
so I can
That's fine.
actually touch this here.
So,
I can even leave them little orange touches there. I don't like to see it. And I'm scared to touch it, so again, I'd rather go over it.